The frequent increase in school fee and other levies at the primary and secondary school levels have raised concerns amongst parents and guardians. Parents in Lokoja, Kogi State Capital, have expressed their concern over the development, stating that it was not the right time for the hike in school fee following the recent hike in fuel price by marketers and as they also try to adjust to subsidy removal. Our reporter has the detail.
The importance of education in today's world cannot be overemphasized as it helps secure the future of the young ones, gain better reputation and increases their chances of climbing their career ladder with ease. Speaking about the increment of school fee and other levels which is now posing challenges to parents, the publisher of the Nigeria Post newspaper, Michael Abo, said he understands the plight of school owners, explaining that such development is justifiable.
As a parent, this is not the best of time for parents because the recent removal of the fuel subsidy has led to increase in prices of goods and services, and it is not out of place anyway to see that the schools are also increasing their fees because they also go to the same market. The teachers have to be paid an increment in salary. Some of them run on fuel, and if you look at it, it has added a whole lot of overhead on the schools. So it is expected, it is not out of place that the schools have increased their fees. What is actually biting is the fact that the parents are the one now at the receiving end, because for many of them who are salary earners, the salaries have not jacked up. It still remains what they used to collect several years after. And so it's not easy, particularly in the primary school where you have to be paying every term. And the increase in the fees, in some cases about 30%, has made it very difficult for parents. And you will recall that basic education from primaries 1 to GS3 ordinarily by the law is supposed to be free. But because most of our government schools may not be what parents actually want, that has made them to move their children to the private schools, and now they have to pay exorbitant fees.
Michael, however, appealed to the government to make the palliatives they promise available to the citizens on time and called on revenue agencies at all levels to waive some of their taxes for schools to enable them cope. A worker with the Kogi State Primary Healthcare Development Agency, Obajam Alice, noted that the increase is well expected, but encouraged pupils and students to take their studies serious to make their parents and caregivers proud.
As parents, we actually expected this, having seen the recent rise in the prices of things, market price of items. And then, of course, we would not blame school owners because, of course, they need to pay bills, they need to make the school run properly. However, I want to tell students that they really need to encourage their parents by studying hard at this time. It's not easy for parents now, as far as this country is concerned, to have them kept in school. So they should be serious with their studies because that's the only heritage they can get from their parents that is long lasting. And then the other thing I would like to tell the government is that now, in those days, we used to have public schools functioning with very minimal prices. If the government schools can actually come up, if the government schools can, if education can be free for all, then it would lessen the burden on parents. So government should see to prioritize education and make it as free as possible with minimal cost, minimal price, and I believe all the dilapidated structures, they should ensure that the structures are fixed. They employ teachers, qualified teachers, and also ensure that they are well paid in order to keep them.
The headmistress of Baptist High School, Lokoja, Adejari Aderonke, pointed out that the current predicament of the nation's economy led to the hike in school fee and appealed to parents to bear with them.
And what prompts us increasing the school fees is the nature of the way the economy is in the nation. And the paper we do buy at 5,000 naira the rim is more than that. And if you use the old payment if you apply it to what we are buying now, it won't even be up to what to buy. So we have to increase the school fees, and also there should be increment in teachers' salary, because teachers, those that earn huge amount of money as a salary, we use the same market as the teacher in Baptist Nursery and Primary School. So we have to increase it so that everything will be comfortable for everyone. I will just have to advise them to bear with us this way, because it's not our joy to increase it that way, but due to the nature. So we pray for them that God should provide for them, but it's not easy. I know we are under same roof of a nation, and we know what everyone is passing through. They should just bear with us, and with that, God will enlarge their coasts and bless them.
Other parents said they are not pleased with the increase and hope that the subsidy removal favors the citizens in no distance time to enable prices of things return to normal to beat up with their children and what school fee. I am Joy Moses reporting for MLC TV.